Notification.
Welcome to Beyond Sight, a channel geared towards espiritismo, spiritual development, and inspirations. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing great and enjoying this marvelous gift of another day. Today, I'm going to touch a little bit on my thought and some of my experience on Espiritismo. And if you stay tuned, I'm going to do a mini reading with my cowie shows. So let's begin. Um, I was asked what's the difference between a spiritista and a santera, or palera or babalao, etc. And they are different, um, and and then they're not different. You know, um, the study and the culture is quite different, but they all intertwine. Like I've mentioned before, the tree of life has many branches that makes this marvelous tree, and I suggest to everyone uh, to study, research IFA, because in my studies of IFA, I found that there is a lot of information that will clarify and show you how numbers and orishas uh, create this marvelous human body and make the spiritual circle which we're trying to reach to the highest form works and how they work well together. Many orishas are assigned certain organs and certain parts of our bodies, which I find interesting, and also numbers. So, and colors. Yes. So if you get a chance to look up or find a book of Ifa, I have no names right now to suggest, but soon I will. If you're interested in that, just leave me a comment. But on YouTube, there's quite a few good doctors and priests that um, that practice Ifa, and in Spanish and in English, that you will be able to study with. So I highly recommend you do that. But the difference in between Spiritita, Santera, or Palo, etc., is the form of the culture of the Harama. Um, again, is the same divine purpose, but the difference between a Spiritita and a Santera would be that a Santera is crowned, you know. Um, they say they pull the guardian angel and refine it, or make it more stable on the head. Um, and there's a part. in our head where certain orishas live, like on your third eye and one part of your head and on the back of the head, etc. Um, so anyway, they make a pledge, a promise to follow rules, if you want to call them that, or uh, tradition, um, that the Orisha or that higher divine spirit um, suggests or asks them to, and they of their godparent. Um, so they really have to go by the book. Um, they have to go through a year and some months um, dressed in white. They cannot uh, uh, go party or go out alone. There's a process of um, staying with their godparent. It's quite a few things. Um, so the spiritita kind of goes through a transition like that also, but they say that if you're not crowned, the spirit doesn't speak to you, the santos doesn't speak to you. um but I don't believe that's so because of my experiences. And the spiritita dedicates themselves um, from the heart to tend to these ancestors and spiritual guides, santos. And there's certain things that we should not venture in. But I always allow my spiritual guides. So
Thumbs up, someone liked your reply. 2 hearts.
whatever the guardian angel tells me, or my my um my main guide, that's what I do. So um I've had many orishas come to me, and in the beginning I did not know who they were, but some of them I did recognize. For example, Chango. I was sitting in my living room one day, and I'm just watching TV. All of a sudden, I see this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 'Cause I saw him gorgeous man walk in, and he had a basket in his hands, and over his head actually, and he started walking towards me, and I'm just looking at the glistening tone of his skin and the shiny of his eyes, and I could see he had like it wasn't actual skirt, but it was covering his personal area, and he had a crown across like a tiara across his forehead. The the statues that I've seen of Chango always have the crown on top of the head. So I wasn't too sure at that moment who he was. And no, he did not speak to me. But mentally, um, I was getting a message. So he came very close to me, and he was so pleasant, and I felt so at peace that I said, I acknowledged him, and he smiled and took this basket off his head and laid it on my feet. And he put his hand on my knee and backed away. And as amazing he appeared, he disappeared. And I spoke to one of the elders, and they told me, "Oh, Chango just came to you." Another one was one day I was sitting on the edge of my bed, looking out the door of my bedroom, and I see this big old snake just upright, like walking. Like, I'm truly going. I look good like that. It almost looked like it had a cape on, almost like a trench coat. And the snake almost looked like it was smiling at me. It reached the frame of my door. It bowed its head and disappeared. You know, uh, yeah. So when the Orisha, when your guardian angel wants you to know, they will come to you, whether you're initiated or not. Okay, I have many years in espiritismo, and you know, maybe that's part of it, but I'm not initiated in I'm not a santera. I'm a spiritista. I'm a curandera. So um yeah, so um yeah. So the more you pray and you ask for clearness and development, desarrollo. These are the things that some of the good things that you'll start seeing or feeling. Um, Again, don't allow someone to tell you that you cannot see or speak to these higher up energies. You know, there is a line there that you shouldn't cross. I'm not disputing that. You know, I honor and respect all other Hamas, but yeah, the the spiritita is kicked a lot, you know, and it's unfair. It's unfair, you know, because we didn't pay the $10,000, $20,000. We don't know anything, you know. That's not so. But yeah, as good things come, you know, you have to remember that negative will come. But the more you pray, the more you ground yourself. Like I said, the more you know you, this enables you to know spirit, and you're going to be able to cast out those negative shadows out of your way. And remember, here on Beyond Sight, we're here to assist you. So please leave a comment and like and subscribe. And with that, I'm going to start with my cowie shadow readings. I already prayed and called on my spiritual guides and got my candle lit, and we're all good to go. Okay. One wanted to come out already. I don't know where they went. Let me see if I find it. Remember, my eyesight is not good, so I don't want to be found. So we're going to deal with what we have here. Un permiso de leyva, papá leyva, papá leyva. And that of the spiritual hierarchies. For your blessings. We're gonna first see which shows want to speak. Okay. I gotta find the other show. Sorry. Ah, there you go. Okay. It was hiding from me. Anyway, I gotta check it again. Okay. I'm gonna put you over there as witnesses. Okay, now remember, this is gonna be a yes and no question. So remember, I'm gonna present them to you. You're gonna at your phone or at your screen when I present the shows, and then think of your question. Don't cross your legs or your arms, and think of your question. I'm presenting them to you. Huff, huff, huff. Let's see. And when I feel it's ready, I'm going to release the shows. Give us the answer for that person that's needing to hear. Okay. We got 2 up and 2 down. And that's a Ife. That's a well-balanced yes. So whatever your question was a yes. Well-balanced. Meaning keep on the road. Whatever the question is, whatever your task is, that you're on the right path, but you need to keep going forward. You know, whatever the idea that you have for a new job, a person, keep forward. You know, it's in the work. It's coming to be. Okay. I'm gonna pick up my shelves again. I'm gonna clear them. Present them to you. Huff, huff, huff. Put your question, and remember the question needs to be exact. Am I going to win the lotto? Which, don't ask that question, but um, am I going to have a baby girl? Okay, let's use that question. Or is Anne Marie going to have a baby girl? Let's do that. This is a quickie one, right? I know. Let's see. Tell me, Spirit. Come on. Tell me. Oh. Anne Marie, this you got Alafia. Alafia is all for up. I can't show you, but this is the yes. Okay, that has the slit, and that's female, and it said yes. You're going to have a baby girl. Yay. Sorry I had to do that. But okay. Oh Lord, let's see. Spirit, I'm going to clear it. But again, ask a precise question. Am I going to get the position in McDonald's? Something like that. Or does Charlie love me? Okay. If you know the person's last name, you use Charlie Fontaine. Love me. You have to be exact. We don't ask how questions or why or where. Okay? So here we go again. Huff, huff, huff. Set your question. Okay? And let's do this again. I have to say to Anne Marie, the spirit says also, sorry, I gotta tell you, don't be cocky, okay? Don't be cocky, relax, and you good. You good. All right, back to the reading. All right, whatever you ask for, you got another Ife. I mean, Elafia. Oh no, Ife. Yeah. There's 2 up and 2 down. It's a well-balanced yes. Again, whatever the question is on the move, is being worked on, or whatever project you're working on, you on point. Don't stop. You know, um, your creative tools are 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 going to be successful very soon. You know, you're going to have a good outcome. What is wrong with you, dog? It's my butter. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna clear the cowrie shells and let's ask another question. Are you ready? Okay, change up that question. Huff, huff, huff. State your question. Ready? And come on. Spirit and release. You. Oh, wow. Again, Ife. Well balanced, yes. Let me do it again because Ife. We on a roll. You know, we have not had no negative. Ife again is something in process. You know, is well done. You know, it has high regards. If it's medical, no worries. You are going to be good. You know, there's no negativity about the results, or if you're under a treatment, it's going to work well for you. So don't fret. I'm a strong believer of the mind wills the body, and whatever you put in your brain, in a thought, the body's gonna follow. So if you're thinking, "Oh my God, I'm in so much pain," that's how the body's gonna react, and that's the energy you're going to pull. So no matter how much pain you feel, restruct your mind to "I'm good. I'm better. You know, I feel good." You know, and push yourself. When you least expect that, you'll get up from that chair or the bed, and pain is going to be gone. This takes practice, but it's possible. Okay, I don't suggest anything that I haven't experienced myself. Okay, I'm going to we've been good. We've been having all positive this readings. No towers. Towers are negative. So I'm going to clear, and you can ask one more question. Then I gotta go feed Butter. She's staring at me. Okay, ready? I'm presenting. Huff, huff, huff. Place your question. Ready? And I'm gonna shake. Let's have 3 for 3. All right, that feels good. Okay, I called it. We have a kind of a maybe. We have a tower. Those are three ups and one back. One back up and three down. So with that same question, I'm going to throw again. Okay, because the spirit is asking to throw one more time with the same question that you asked. Okay. Now, with that question that you asked, it's going to take uh, a minute uh, for it to be fulfilled, or um, whichever way, if it's a person or a thing, I wouldn't know. Only you know. But um, keep working on it. Keep working on it, or keep that positive thought on that person, because it's going to work itself out. Okay. um they telling you not to lose faith. um don't lose faith. And this particular question is going to take a little bit to come to flourish, because it's not totally in sight. Okay, it's more in the near future, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, there are other things that you need to focus on for right now. So let's give thanks to the spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Elegua and Papa Elegba, and those are the highest spirits, for allowing us to have this mini reading today. And thank you for being there and leaving me a comment. I love it. Giving me support. Thank you so much. Bronx 718. I love you very much. So please remember to like. It doesn't cost nothing. You don't even pay a penny to press that like button or the subscribe button. One millimeter of a second. And leave me a comment, you know. Um, you can ask me any question that you want. I will try my very best to answer them. Okay. And with that, I'm going to leave you with my motto. Remember, when you shine your light out into the world, you want it to reach far and wide. Make sure that the light at home shines bright and strong. Be blessed and be well. And remember, here on Beyond Sight, we're here to uh, guide you. So, I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Luz y progreso para ti y tu espíritu. Thank you so much.